African leaders have been inconsistent in implementing the norms and the values inherent in the protocols and conventions that they have signed themselves, relating to how member states must behave with respect to democracy, good governance, rule of law, transparent administration of their countries. And Mr. Jammeh has consistently, since he became president, flouted the rules, murdered the citizens, murdered 44 Ghanaians at a point in time, and has created opportunities or has created situations that consistently have been against the normative framework that ECOWAS has established. And I think his fellow heads of states ought to have sanctioned him and dealt with the Gambia. But because they allowed him to continue, truly part of his misbehavior and misdemeanor now is that he's surprised. That, look, guys, why are you telling me to hand over now? You know, when we are all brothers and I have done what I've been doing for a long time. So I think part of the fault is also because we don't elicit compliance from member states and their leaders with what they have signed on to uphold. The true worry is that Mr. Jammeh must leave office. Mr. Barrow must be inaugurated today at 4 p.m. I hear, and he must be helped to enter Banjul triumphantly. The people of the Gambia have voted for change, and change must come to the Gambia. But I think it's also crucial and important that Mr. Barrow must also learn from this, to respect people's rights and to govern and to rule in a manner that is reflective and representative of the people's will. As an international community, there's consensus and agreement that this flagrant abuse will not be allowed to stand. There have been cases where similar things have been done. If you remember the Gbagbo Ouattara crisis, the Ivorian government's accounts were shifted away from Mr. Gbagbo's hands. And I think part of the challenge with the Gambian case is that because it's a small country, ECOWAS has not followed all the steps. But there could have been a sanctions regime involving no flight zones, no medical support, repatriation of his family from the US, particularly his Ghanaian wife, for that matter, blah, 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 blah. All those things have not been done. But Mr. Barrow will be inaugurated at the Gambian embassy in Dakar, which is Gambia's territorial place, so that creates no legal hurdles. And then I think ECOWAS troops will escort him triumphantly into the Gambia, hopefully tomorrow or the next day.